Hey, everybody, welcome to 13 Now, your favorite YouTube centered newscast where we break down all the hot stories we got cooking here in the capital region at NBC News Channel 13. With you, as always, your friendly anchor, Steve Cooge, and I'm joined by the very lovely and terrific Wanique Martinez. She is going to talk about some of the cool weather we have and emphasis on super cool because I guess we're in April now, and this ain't no April Fool's joke, but we've got like winter weather back on the menu. Wanique it's insane. So we're going to get to the weather and Wanique in just a moment, but first we are going to be talking and gabbing about one of the big top stories we're following here in the capital region. It is, of course, Iowa and Louisiana State University. March Madness, the Women's Elite Eight tournament taking place right now as I speak. They are going at it. It's going to be a really close game. Right now, they're actually tied up at halftime. All eyes on Caitlin Clark, the star Iowa Hawkeyes player. A trip to the Final Four in Cleveland is on the line. But here in the capital region, of course, we are focused on watching LSU, Louisiana State University, and Iowa battle it out. It's going to be a good one. Last year, Iowa lost big time to LSU. We're waiting to see right now if history is going to repeat itself yet again. LSU has a lot of strong players, like one of their stars, Angel Reese. Of course, Iowa's got Caitlin Clark. We've been talking about that nonstop. But it's going to be a good game all around, and everything seems to be, a lot of action. We're going to have the highlights and all of the best things you want to know coming up at 9 and 11. Also, another big event that we are talking about is the eclipse, the total solar eclipse that is taking place here in the New York area 1 week from today, April 8th. Mark your calendars, get your solar glasses if you haven't already. And one thing that we haven't really talked about is how the solar eclipse could affect animals, our furry friends everywhere. Well, we're breaking that one down today because not only are humans going to be affected by the eclipse when we watch it, but animals, especially out on farms in this area, are going to definitely feel the effects. We spoke to an experienced farmer who told us it's his horses that are likely going to be the most uneasy with the effects of the solar eclipse because for a lot of horses, life simply revolves around solar patterns. A lot of them look upward for their cues on when to wake up, when to eat, when to sleep, even when to reproduce. Horses can become disoriented, we're told, during the solar eclipse. However, that's not going to be the same for all animals. For instance, cows, they usually aren't bothered by the changes of solar light during the daytime because they've got their heads stuck down in the grass. They're just eating nonstop. Pigs, we're told by this farmer, will probably notice a difference, but they also nap a lot, and there's a good chance they could just sleep on right through it. We'll have to see how our own pets are going to react. Again, during the eclipse coming up here in New York on April 8th. We're going to have a ton of awesome coverage for it. You won't want to miss out on that. All right, one more really fun story, a fun, big story we're talking about. You might want to try your luck in the big Powerball drawing that is taking place tonight. Thank me and send me some money if you win, because I just reminded you, the Powerball jackpot has reached another ridiculous level yet again. How much, you ask, Steve? $1 billion. I know it's happened like 5 other times in the past, but we always make a big deal about it because who wouldn't want $1 billion in their pockets? Yes, the Powerball jackpot has just reached $1 billion. The next Powerball drawing is at 10:59 tonight here East Coast New York time. Just a reminder, your odds of winning are 1 in $292 million. Maybe here's a good play. Go out and buy 292.2 million Powerball tickets, right? Because then you're going to win no matter what, right? You're going to get one of the numbers, and you'd still be able to pocket, if you took the all cash option, $483.8 million. Yeah, that is what you get if you want all cash up front and don't want to wait 30 years to get that billion sent to your bank account over time. Well, please just bust out your 4-leaf clovers and lucky rabbit sweet, because as we tell you, you're going to need them, because I often mention this, Wanique, as you know, you're more likely to get hit by an asteroid than win the Powerball. Oh, well, it could happen. I mean, maybe if the asteroid is made of diamonds, I wouldn't mind so much. Just a giant asteroid chunk take out my arm or leg or something. I don't know. Just gravely wound me, but give me enough money left over for like a robotic arm replacement, right? And still money to sell the diamond asteroid. Again, I'm thinking practical here, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Anyway. Well, one thing we were mentioning, obviously, is the weather. I mean, it's beautiful today. We've got all these people in town at MVP Arena in downtown Albany for the NCAA Women's Basketball Elite Eight tournament. But this weather's not going to stay too nice for that much longer, is it?
Unfortunately, no, like this is not an April Fool's joke. Like you said earlier, we are tracking wintry weather for the first week of April, but we did have good weather for this weekend, for Easter Sunday, for March Madness today. So at least we got that out of the way, all of those activities that we did have. But winter weather is on the way. We are tracking a winter storm that will move through by Wednesday. So let's get to your full forecast. Live outside right now in Catskill. Temperatures are still mild right now in the 50s and winds are calm coming in from the south. Now, we do have an area of low pressure that is tracking in from our south, but that will continue to move out to sea, so not tracking any rain as we go throughout the evening. Now, with this area of low pressure, we will see increasing clouds as we head throughout the overnight hours, so temperatures will stay mild. Notice temperatures drop down from the 50s to the upper 40s by 10 p.m. with thickening cloud cover as we go throughout the overnight hours. Temperatures will still stay in the lower 40s, upper 30s as we go throughout the overnight hours, so it will be a milder start to your day tomorrow. Now, tomorrow, expecting more clouds into the morning with rain working in by the afternoon. Tomorrow, high temperatures will be near seasonable, topping out in the upper 40s and the lower 50s. Now, with this rain, we are tracking only rain tomorrow, but by tomorrow evening, when that snow, or rather that colder air starts to work into the forecast, we could see a wintry mix in higher elevations. So let's time this out for you, hour by hour, staying dry as we go throughout the evening. And then tomorrow we'll have a mostly dry start to the day. Now, that rain will start to work in from our southwest, and you'll notice that some places in the higher elevations could see a wintry mix, but mostly expecting rain into the forecast. By Tuesday, we'll expect more widespread rain as we go throughout the afternoon and evening, tapering off, becoming more scattered as we go throughout the overnight hours, and then increasing in coverage yet again as we near the midnight hour. On Wednesday, tracking rain still into the forecast, and then we'll see more widespread coverage as we go throughout the afternoon. Now, Wednesday is when we will see the most impactful weather in terms of what we could see in the greater capital region to start. Now, we are expecting a wintry mix and rain on Wednesday, but as colder air works in, that will transition to all snow by the evening. Now, the forecast is still being tweaked at the moment. We do still have a few days out, but right now looking like we'll see a wintry mix and snow working into the higher elevations by Wednesday. That colder air will continue to work in as that system pushes through, and winds will pick up as well. Winds will be gusty on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, with that transition to all snow by Wednesday evening. Snow will continue as we go throughout the morning on Thursday, so we have issued a first warning alert day for Wednesday and Thursday for impactful weather. So this is an elevation dependent storm, expecting more snow into the higher elevations, but we are still expecting snow in the lower elevations as well. We also have this winter storm watch in effect. This goes into effect Wednesday morning, and that expires by Friday morning. Again, we have issued a first warning alert day for Wednesday and Thursday. We are tracking that transition from rain to snow. We are expecting more snow in the mountains, and we are also tracking slippery travel Thursday night, Wednesday, and Thursday. Now, this is not on here, but I do want to mention this. We'll have heavy and wet snow throughout those next few days, Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll also have those gusty winds, so potential power outages will be monitored as well. But tonight, overnight lows drop down into the upper 30s, mostly cloudy, staying dry as we go throughout the evening and start your day tomorrow. We'll have thickening clouds as we go throughout the day, with highs topping out in the lower 50s. Mostly tracking rain on Wednesday, a rain-snow mix on Wednesday, more snow on Thursday. We'll have lingering rain and snow showers on Friday, and then we'll stay breezy, mostly cloudy on Saturday.
More snow. How's that even possible? That's not fair. That really isn't fair. It's in April and we're talking about even more snow at this point.
Yeah, snow for the first week of April is not ideal.
Yeah. I mean, the worst part about that, obviously, is it's going to be coming overnight potentially. So really slick, slippery roads for the morning commute in on what's that, Wednesday and Thursday. Eesh. So be careful, everybody. Of course, luckily we got you, Unique, to keep us all posted about it and get the alerts out there, which is important. All right, everybody, we are going to wrap things up here. We're going to be back on News Channel 13 on My 4. That's coming up at 9 o'clock, and we'll have your full recap of all the day's news and highlights beginning at 11 o'clock at NBC News Channel 13. So we will see you all there. Thanks again. And thank you, Wanique, again, for bearing with me. I know you've got a lot more important things to do than play with us on this news channel 13 now thing, but we always do appreciate it. So thank you. And thank all of you for watching. Have a good night. And again, see you at 9 and 11.